Good morning everyone. Welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment number 17 based on applications of trigonometry. Let us start with the first question. The angles of elevation of top of a tower from two points at a distance of A and B from the base and in the same straight line with it are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is AB units. So let us start with the solution for this one. If you look after the question once again, the angles of elevation of top of a tower. So let us draw the tower first. This is the normal ground. Let us suppose PQ is the tower. Now, the angles of elevation of top of the tower from two points at a distance of A and B from the base. So let us assume 2 points here. Take this as A, take this as B. These are the 2 points. Now, these 2 points are a distance of A and B from the base. That means the distance of the point A is A units and this is B units. And here if you observe an interesting thing, the angles of elevations, these angles are in the same straight line and complementary. So what are complementary angles? When you add two angles you will get 90 degrees, that is complementary angle. So that means if you assume the angle of elevation here as theta, then obviously this will be 90 minus theta. Okay. So now what you have to find out? You have to just find out the height of the tower. And you have to prove the height of the tower as root AB. So let us assume that height of the tower be h. Now from triangle PQA, tan theta is equal to PQ by QA, that is h by A. Okay, name this as equation number 1. Now if you observe properly, let us check one more triangle, that is PQB. From triangle PQB, tan 90 minus theta is equal to PQ by QB. PQ is H and QB is B. So that means H by B. So tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So cot theta is equal to H by B. So cot you can write it as 1 by tan. 1 by tan theta is equal to H by B. From here, tan theta will be equal to B by H. Name this as second equation. Now if you observe first and second equation, the LHS of those two equations are same. So hence you can equate RHS. So from 1 and 2 equations, H by A is equal to B by H. On cross multiplication, H square is equal to AB. From here H is equal to root AB. This is what you have to prove. Therefore, the height of the tower is root AB. Now, coming to the next question. The angle of elevation theta of the top of a lighthouse at a point A on the ground. So now, first we have a lighthouse. So let us look after the solution for this one. This is normal ground. See, first of all, let us suppose take this as a lighthouse PQ. Okay. Next, after this, the angle of elevation theta of the top of a lighthouse at a point A on the ground is such that tan theta is equal to 5 by 12. Okay. So this is the normal ground. Next, here is a point A. Let us suppose I am taking point A here. Now here is the angle of elevation. It is with respect to theta. Right. Next, after that what happened? When the point is moved 240 meters towards the lighthouse, let us suppose it has moved to the point B. So this distance is 240 meters towards the lighthouse. The angle of elevation becomes 5. Now here, this angle of elevation is 5. Such that tan phi is equal to 3 by 4. Find the height of the lighthouse. Here also I have to find out the height of the lighthouse. Okay. Now these are the conditions given for us. So let us start with the first part. From the triangle PQA, tan theta is equal to PQ by QB. Okay. So let us, you don't know this QB part. If suppose let us take this QB distance as x meters, then what will be QA? QA will be nothing but completely 240 plus x. So from here, tan theta is equal to PQ by QA. Right. So from this, what is tan theta equal to given for you as 5 by 12. So 5 by 12 is equal to PQ is h. h by, what is QA? QA is 240. 240 plus x. Right? This is QA. From here, what we will do? Let us form an equation right here. So 5 into 240 plus x is equal to 12h. So from here, 5 into 240 plus x, you just simplify and keep it there. Or just from this, let us find out the value of x, and we will equate. From that we will get the value of h directly. So it will be 5 into 240, 1200 plus 5x is equal to 12h. From here, 5x is equal to 12h minus 1200. So from here, x is equal to 12h minus 1200 by 5. Name this as equation 1. Next, after this, we have one more triangle. What is that one more triangle? PQB. So from triangle PQB, again, tan phi is equal to PQ by QB. So PQ by QB is nothing but h by x. What is tan phi given for us in the question? It is given as 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 is equal to h by x. From here, x will be equal to 4h by 3. Name this as second equation. If you observe properly, 1 and 2 equations, both cases LHS is same. So you can equate RHS directly. So what I will get from this part? So 12h by 12h minus 1200 by 5 is equal to 4h by 3. So from this, from the numerator take 12 common. So when you take 12 common, h minus 100 by 5 is equal to 4h by 3. So 4 one time and this 12 3 times. On cross multiplying them, you are left with 9h, 3 into 3. 9h minus 900 is equal to 5h. Now from here, 9h minus 5h is equal to 900. So from this, 9h minus 5h, 4h is equal to 900 and h is equal to 900 by 4. 4 2s are 225. This is meters. So h height is equal to 225 meters. This is the height of the lighthouse. So next, coming to the next question. A man on the top of a tower standing on the seashore finds that a boat coming towards him with uniform speed take 10 minutes for the angle of depression to change from 30 to 60. Now, let us draw the figure for this. Again, look after the question correctly. A man on the top of the tower standing on the seashore. So first, let us draw the tower for this. PQ is the tower. Now, this is the sea part normally. Now, what is happening here? Find a boat coming towards him. Let us suppose initially boat is here. Initially, the boat is here at a point A. Now, what happens? Find the boat coming towards it with uniform speed take 10 minutes for the angle of depression to change from 30 to 60. So, what happened here is first he observed this part. This is the normal eyesight. Next, when you observe this one, the angle of depression change from 30 to 60. Initially, the angle of depression is 30. Now, let us suppose he came up to point here, B. So, for this distance, he took 10 minutes. Now, here the angle of depression changed to 60. Okay, so this complete part is 60 here and this is 30. Now, what is asking you to find out how soon will the boat reach the seashore? Okay, so now this for traveling for a distance of A to B, it took 10 minutes. Now, let us suppose this distance we don't know and even this distance also we don't know. Let us suppose the distance traveled is y meters and here the distance traveled is x meters. Right? Is there anything else given for us? No. Now let us come to the solution for this one. From triangle PQA. From triangle PQA, tan 30 is equal to x plus y, obviously we know this. Tan 30 is equal to PQ by AQ. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to PQ by AQ is nothing but x plus y. From here, PQ is equal to x plus y by root 3. Name this as first equation. Next, one more triangle is there, that is PBQ. From triangle PBQ or PQB, tan 60 is equal to PQ by QB. Tan 60 root 3 is equal to PQ by QB is nothing but x meters. So from here PQ is equal to x root 3 meters. Name this as second equation. So from 1 and 2 equations, if you observe properly, LHS is same, so equate RHS. So from 1 and 2 equations, since LHS is same, you are equating RHS. Then from here, what I am going to get? X plus y by root 3 is equal to x root 3. So on cross multiplying, x plus y is equal to 3x. From here, 3x minus x is equal to y. So 2x is equal to y and x is equal to y by 2, or x is equal to half into y. So that means what? If you observe properly, for y meters it is taking 10 minutes. Right? Now we have to find out the time taken for x meters. Since this is moving, the boat is moving with a uniform speed. Since for y, if it is taking 10 minutes, since x is having the half distance of y, so obviously it will take 5 minutes. So therefore, time taken to travel a distance of BQ, that is towards the seashore, will be 5 minutes. Okay, so this is one of the important question, right? Thank you.